Invis is everything braces isn't. Eating the food you love, life uninterrupted. Invisalign.
We are back at Levi Stadium with this week's DGDG.com feature athlete.
Mikey Mitchell is the reigning WCAL Basketball Player of the Year. The point guard for the Mitty Monarchs believes he has something to prove. When Mikey Mitchell puts on that Mitty uniform and performs as one of the best point guards in the Bay Area, it's all part of a dream in the making.
Ever since I was little, my dream was to go to the NBA, and I was always taught by my mom and my dad to go after your dreams.
Mikey's dream began here at the Theme Gym, home of the Mitty Monarchs, before Mikey was even a student.
Growing up, I went to all of the games, Aaron Gordon, Drew Gordon, just all those games, and I just always dreamed of playing point guard for Mitty, and it was just a blessing. I learned a lot from Coach Tim Kennedy, Pat Kennedy, Coach Caballero, Coach CJ, Coach Doom. Yeah, it's just been a blessing, and I think this has prepared me most for college, more than any other school would.
Mikey had a breakout junior season, putting up 13 points a game. He also averaged 6 rebounds and 4.5 assists on a Mitty team that was crowned WCAL and CCS champions.
Junior year, from the start, first practice we set our goal was to win state. And we came up short of that, but we still did end up winning league and winning CCS. So I was pretty happy about that, but we just came up short in the semifinals against Bishop Adel. In the WCAL, you get a matchup every single night, and everybody's going to give it their all. And this was going to prepare me most for college, and that's what I knew coming into Mitty my 8th grade years.
The level of play in the WCAL worked out in Mikey's favor. He committed to Pepperdine University.
I chose to commit my sophomore year of high school. I just felt really comfortable with Coach Romar and the rest of the Pepperdine staff, and it just felt like home, and I knew right away that I wanted to go there. I love the offense, the location, and just the academics too.
Some of Mikey's friends gave him a hard time for committing so early. He did get offers from bigger schools, but
I shut it down. I'm like to say I'm a loyal guy.
Mikey is hoping to have a stellar senior season once COVID-19 restrictions are lifted. But Mikey has been able to take this time to really work on his game.
I just looked at it as a blessing because usually you go straight to high school, to AAU, and you don't really get to work on your game as much. During this COVID time, I just worked on my game, and I feel like I've made strides with my game. I'd still definitely have stuff to work on, but I feel like I've really made improvements in shooting.
Mikey is ready to get back on that court.
I just feel like all my life I've been underrated. I've had to prove to people that I can play basketball.
He's ready to play, shoot, and train until all of the doubters are on the Mikey Mitchell bandwagon. Mikey is itching to play some real games. He says all of the hard work he's put into improving his game during the pandemic will really show once play resumes.
Yeah, and he was a great player before the pandemic.
He was. He was very great. WCAL Player of the Year. And now he's been traveling up to Napa to play club games with Prolific Prep. So he's been getting in some scrimmage work, but nothing like a real, WCAL game.
Yep, we are all hoping that we get to see them play this year.
Exactly, yes.